In a small village in Nigeria, there lived a 35-year-old woman named Kemi. She was a loving mother who worked tirelessly to provide for her only 14-year-old son, Tunde. Kemi's husband had died when Tunde was just a little boy, leaving her to raise him alone. She worked multiple jobs to ensure Tunde had everything he needed. During the day, she cleaned and did laundry for wealthy families. She sold vegetables and other things at the evening market. Despite the hardships, she never complained and always had a smile for her son. Tunde was a bright student with big dreams. He wanted to become a successful businessman and lift his mother out of poverty. At the age of 17, he studied hard and earned a scholarship to a prestigious university in the city. Kemi was overjoyed and proud of her son. At university, Tunde made new friends, among them a group of wealthy and influential students who seemed to have everything. They invited him to join their circle, promising him wealth and success. Eager to fit in, Tunde agreed. However, the group had a dark secret. They were involved in occult practices and believed that sacrificing a loved one would bring them great wealth. Tunde was horrified but intrigued by their stories of riches and power. His new friends pressured him into making a sacrifice. They told him that if he truly wanted to be successful, he had to prove his loyalty. Tunde was torn between his love for his mother and his desire for wealth. After much persuasion, he reluctantly agreed to their plan. He decided to use his mother, Kemi, as a sacrifice. The thought of harming her made him sick, but the lure of wealth clouded his judgment. One night, a powerful man of God named Pastor Joshua had a vision. He saw a young man planning to sacrifice his mother. Pastor Joshua knew he had to act quickly to save the woman. He found Kemi at the market and said urgently, "Madam, I have a message from God. Your son is in danger. He is being influenced by evil forces." Kemi was shocked and scared but listened carefully. That evening, she confronted Tunde. "My son, what is going on? Are you in trouble?" she asked, her eyes filled with worry. Tunde avoided her gaze, feeling guilty and ashamed. "Nothing, Mama. Everything is fine," he lied. That night, Tunde couldn't sleep. He thought about his mother's sacrifices and her love for him. He knew he couldn't go through with the plan. The next day, he confronted his friends and told them he was backing out. They were furious. "You can't back out now. We'll make sure you suffer if you don't follow through," they threatened. Feeling trapped and scared, Tunde went back to Pastor Joshua for help. "I don't know what to do. I'm in trouble," he confessed, tears streaming down his face. Pastor Joshua comforted him and assured him that they would find a way out. He and Tunde prayed fervently for protection and guidance. The pastor advised Tunde to leave the university and return home with his mother. "You need to distance yourself from those evil friends. Your safety is more important," he said. Tunde agreed, knowing it was the right thing to do. He packed his belongings and left for their village. He had wasted 2 years in the university because of bad friends he tried to keep. They were scared but hopeful that they could start anew, away from the dangers that had surrounded them. Tunde's friends were furious when they heard that he had left. They sent threatening messages, but Tunde ignored them. He knew he had made the right decision and was determined to protect his mother. Back in the village, Tunde and Kemi started rebuilding their lives. Tunde took a job as a teacher in the local school, and Kemi continued her work in the market. They found solace in their simple life and in each other. Tunde struggled with guilt and shame for what he had almost done. He sought counseling from Pastor Joshua, who helped him understand the power of forgiveness and redemption. Slowly, Tunde began to heal. One evening, Tunde sat down with his mother. "Mama, I'm so sorry for what I almost did. I was foolish and greedy," he said, his voice trembling. Kemi hugged him tightly. "I forgive you, my son. We all make mistakes. What matters is that you chose the right path," she replied. Determined to build a better future, Tunde applied to another university with the support of Pastor Joshua and his mother. One Sunday morning, he received an envelope in the mail. His heart pounded as he opened it. "Congratulations, Tunde. You have been accepted into Lagos State University." Tears of joy filled his eyes. "Mama, I got in," he shouted, running to Kemi. Kemi hugged him tightly. "I'm so proud of you, my son. This is the beginning of a new chapter for us," she said, beaming with pride. Tunde studied at Lagos State University with determination. He attended lectures, studied late at night, and participated in extracurricular activities. His professors noticed his dedication and often praised him. Years passed quickly, and Tunde's hard work paid off. On his graduation day, Kemi sat in the audience, tears of pride streaming down her face as Tunde walked across the stage, receiving his degree with honors. The crowd cheered as his name was mentioned. "This is for you, Mama," he whispered, holding his diploma high. With his degree in hand, Tunde quickly found a job at a prestigious company. He worked as a financial analyst, impressing his employers with his skills and dedication. His career flourished, and he earned a good salary. He used his earnings to take care of his mother, buying her a comfortable house in the city, ensuring she never had to worry about money again. "Mama, you deserve the best for all you've done for me," he said, hugging her. Kemi smiled, tears of happiness in her eyes. "You're my greatest blessing, Tunde. I'm so proud of you." At work, Tunde met a kind and intelligent woman named Ada. They quickly became friends, sharing their dreams and aspirations. Ada admired Tunde's dedication to his family and his work. Over time, their friendship blossomed into love. Tunde introduced Ada to Kemi, who welcomed her with open arms. "She's a wonderful woman, Tunde. I'm happy for both of you," Kemi said. One evening, Tunde took Ada to a beautiful garden filled with flowers. "Ada, you have brought so much joy and love into my life. Will you marry me?" he asked, holding out a ring. Ada's eyes filled with tears. "Yes, Tunde. I'll marry you," she replied, smiling brightly. Their wedding was a joyful celebration attended by family and friends. They promised to love and support each other forever. Soon, they welcomed two beautiful children into their lives, a boy named Olawezan and a girl named Amora. Tunde continued to expand his career, and they built a happy home filled with love and laughter. Kemi, now a proud grandmother, often watched her grandchildren play, her heart overflowing with gratitude. Tunde's journey from hardship to success became an inspiration to many. He often shared his story, encouraging others to overcome their challenges and pursue their dreams. His family's love and support had been his greatest strength. Together, Tunde, Ada, their children, and Kemi lived happily, surrounded by love and joy. Their story was a testament to the power of perseverance, love, and family. They knew that together, they could overcome any obstacle and build a bright future.